Hey YouTube, and this is my first meal after weighing myself for the April 2019, April 7th, 2019 weigh-in, where I am down in the 230s. So my goal right now is to remain below 240, to stay out of the 240s this month, 240 pounds, to keep in the 230-pound range, but aiming towards going to the 220-pound range. So my goal is to, by May, be in the 220 pounds. Maybe by mid or beginning of May to be in the 220 pounds range of weight, instead of having been in the 240 pounds for so long. So this is what I had. I had some pistachios and some walnuts and a nice green apple and some wonderful water that my husband made, infused water with mint and ginger and cucumber. Mint, ginger, cucumber, and lemon. See that? So, and it tastes really good, and it's refreshing, and it's healthy. And so we'll be drinking more of that, and also just regular water, lemon water, and sometimes I still have tea with a little sugar in it. I know I still got a lot of work to do, but I am determined, and I'm very encouraged that I'm in the 230s of my poundage, and out of the 240s, but I need to stay out of the 240s. All right. So this is Monday, April the 8th, and this is a little bit of leftover macaroni and cheese, because I'm hunger beetles. All right. I probably won't eat the whole thing. I seriously doubt it. Oh. I'm recording. Yes, so I'm going to have this albacore tuna that's got chopped up onions with this wonderful pumpernickel bread. And I've got this water here. I probably had tea with it. And I've talked to my husband. And he's looking really good, girls. And I'll probably have some of that green juice he's got because he made together. What's in the green juice, honey? Cucumber.
Mint.
Cucumber, mint.
Parsley.
Cucumber. Cilantro, parsley, cucumber,
Celery.
mint, celery.
Green apples.
And green apples. Now, we recycled the black cherry juice bottle, but we recycled it. It's green juice that my husband put together. So there's that. Thank you, honey.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically I just got finished, well, I filmed it, putting together my video for the weigh-in for the week of, or rather for Sunday, April the 7th. And it's really pretty cool. But now I'm getting ready to sit down to dinner. And this is actually Monday the 8th, because even though I had it all my little pieces, I'm still working on being able to put, doing the editing and stuff, and I'm getting better, but it's a process. So here I am with Amish potato salad, some wonderful asparagus, some fresh fried chicken from, what is it from, honey? Is it from Lexington Market or from
Safeway?
From Safeway. Bread, because I always have bread when I have meat with bones in it of any sort, fish, meat, whatever. And I have just regular purified water, and I'm going to enjoy my dinner, and I'll be doing my thing. Got more stuff to do for you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, everybody. And this is April the 9th, in the wee hours of the morning, like 3 o'clock or something. This is black tea with some sugar in it. Yes, I know. Sometimes I take it without sugar. I try to put as little as possible in. It certainly wasn't a whole spoon. It was like a shallow little amount. This is just regular water here, not lemon water. Nice purified water. Graham crackers, honey made. And I had some of these earlier. I think I still have some now. It's interesting because I'm lessening my appetite for sweet stuff. But it seems to be a little bit of a habit thing, but I find that I'm satisfied a lot sooner. And that's good, because I don't want to be a sugar candy sweet junkie. Sometimes you do want sweetness and candy or whatever, but like I said, in my health condition, I have to be careful. If I completely deprive myself, it'll make me binge and go nuts. I don't expect to eat this whole thing in one sitting, but we'll see. I'll let you know what happened, okay? Thank you, and thank you. Exceeded 400 subscribers, which is really cool. And I had lost the weight. Well, not all of the weight, but I'm in the 230s now, as far as my pounds. And this is really great. So I want to maintain 230s and not go back to 240s, and maintain and shoot for the 220s. But I imagine I shall be in the 230s for the rest of April. And I want to stay there, not get bigger, but move towards of course, more of a deficit of poundage, so that when May comes, I'll be in the 220s. Not at the beginning of May necessarily, but in the month of May that I should hit the 220s. So that's my next goal. Okay, guys, that's it for this little session, but there will be more. Okay, so this is April the 9th. Hashtag intervention. Where it applies, it applies. This is Amish style potato salad. I'm going to get the last of that. This is black tea, of course, with no sugar. This is black cherry juice, which is really good. And I'm just, I had the chocolate covered almonds and the tea and the graham crackers a couple of hours ago, and I know that this is a high amount of, in a small space, sugar, and I'm trying to slow it down, you know. So I did have some walnuts, the last of the walnuts, and walnuts is protein, so that helps. And I'm not going to fix this now, but we've got this manwich, thick and chunky, Sloppy Joe sauce. See, this is what a sloppy, for my friend down under. This is a manwich, thick and chunky, Sloppy Joe sauce. And that's what a Sloppy Joe family sandwich looks like. See how it kind of looks sloppy, because it's loose meat and not bound like a patty, like a hamburger patty. And there are the instructions. Cook 1 pound of meat thoroughly. 2, add manwich sauce, which is in here. See the graphic. 3, ask to be called chef by anyone who addresses you. 4, serve, dig in, and leave hunger behind. And favorite topping, I love a melty slice of American cheese. It is pretty good, but I don't usually do it that way. And then they have, for even more ideas on toppings and recipes, visit www.manwich.com. So let me try to make sure that. So there you go. So maybe for my down under friend, my Aussie friend, maybe, just maybe we could talk Baza into trying one. Maybe I can get my husband to do a video, like let me record this when he makes this, because I know he's got plans. I can feel it, I can feel it, I can feel it. So, okay guys. Hooroo. Hi, this is Miriam, and it's April the 10th. Yes, in the wee hours of the morning, like 1 o'clock in the morning, something like that. And this is Sloppy Joe, and as you can see, it's like a loose meat, and it's got onions in it typically, and I can smell the tomato sauce and spices. It smells so good. And then I'm getting ready to have this. My husband made this while I was taking a nap. It's such a sweetie. Look at that, yummy. And I don't have what do you call it, like buns, usually served like hamburger buns, but I'm gonna put it on an end type of thing. And here's some infused water. Yippee! And I've had ginger, lemon. What is that else? What is that good stuff? Ginger, lemon. My brain isn't working. Cucumber, possibly celery, and some other stuff that I can't think of. But anyway, it's good. It tastes good, and it's nice. It helps me to drain excess water. I do have an occasional problem with that depending on what I eat. And I'll probably have some tea. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'll have an apple, a red one or a green one. I don't know. And I'm just very thankful to my husband. He's a sweetheart. And so this is what I'm eating. And I hope everybody is doing well. Bye-bye for now. But this will also probably be part of next week's weigh-in and food report. Hello, this is April the 10th. Is it the 10th? Let's see. Tuesday was the 9th. It's Wednesday. Yeah, April the 10th. And this is leftover Sloppy Joe that I'm heating up. Because I'm going to have me a Sloppy Joe and some tea. That you hear the sound of the tea kettle. Okay. Look at that. You might be able to hear Luther Vandross singing in the background. I'll put my hand up there because I want to make sure that my phone doesn't get cooked. And some white bread. That's because I'm out of Jewish rye bread, and I am out of well, I'm not out of. I am almost out of the pumpernickel, which I love so much. So I'm doing this, and in a mo, I'm going to finish this off, and I will probably have a salad a little bit later. But yeah, this is some good eats. Sloppy Joe. It's also called loose meat. People call them loose meat. But loose meat to us sounds worse than Sloppy Joe. Because you think of the name, it's a Joe. You don't think about sloppy so much. But loose meat, come on, that sounds bad. So basically we call it Sloppy Joe. But I think it was a controversy because the people who, I don't know, somebody might have patented the name or felt like they had ownerships for the name Sloppy Joe. So you can't call other sandwiches Sloppy Joe that doesn't come from them. But I think that's been resolved now, and you can call a Sloppy Joe, even if you make it and you're not affiliated with the people who felt like they had the ownership of it. Come on, it's loose meat, tomato sauce with spices, and usually onions, served on a bun. And it's usually pork or beef, although again, this is ground turkey. And it's a Sloppy Joe, and we like it. I just wish the name was nicer, but it kind of grew on me. Even when I was a little girl and I would hear the term, what do you want for dinner? We're going to have Sloppy Joes. I'm thinking, oh, that just sounds so nasty, Sloppy Joe, right? Honestly, when you grow up on it, because it tastes good for most of us, you forget that you're saying sloppy. You know what I mean? And it just sounds like some nice, laid-back guy, you know. And you don't worry about that. Maybe he doesn't tuck in his shirt all the time. Or he might need a shave. You know what I mean? And you forget that it sounds nasty to call any type of food that you eat sloppy. But, there you go. So, this is delivery. You can play the radio. Don't worry about it. I'm not money-tied. Put that music on, man. What's wrong with you? Booey. Booey. My first love. And my only love. Richard turned off the radio because he's like, you gonna get a copyright strike. I'm like, I ain't money-tied. And this is my chicken. I'm just going to have the 3 pieces. I'm going to pull off the skin. And this is cheesecake. And this is Wasser. Just regular water. Just regular water. And I will have a piece of bread. And I will show you when I have my salad. Try to pretend that I really eat wholesomely. I know. I don't want to mess up what I've done. But I'm going to tell the truth whatever I do. My first love. For the rest of my life. Ah! Ah! My first love. Good morning. It is 4 something in the morning. So it's Thursday, and I believe it's the 11th. I believe it's the 11th. And so, might be the 12th. Anyway, it's April, and it's 2019, and it's either the 11th or the 12th, and 3 hours in the morning, and there's a piece of bread. I didn't have that with my chicken earlier, yesterday evening, but I thought I'd have it with me here, and hot tea, and infused water. I'm a bit hungry. I didn't get the vegetable as I had planned on making a salad. I gotta be truthful. I gotta be careful. I don't want to gain what I lost. I want to stay in the 230s. You know how hard-headed I am. Oh well. So this is April 12th, 2019. And this is water. And this is broccoli and onion and carrot and pepper and chicken that's been fried. That's the main meal. I mean, I've had several graham crackers today. I've had some dried plums, but maybe less than a handful. And I've had maybe about a handful of dried cherries. So that's what I've had. And of course, I've had a couple cups of YouTube. It's Miriam, and this is April the 13th. And this is some baked chicken with some type of marinade on it that my husband prepared. This is some of the steamed vegetables, which has a lot of broccoli, some onions, carrots, and red pepper in it. I actually ate more of it than you see on the plate. And some black tea, with a little sugar, and infused water. And that's for my supper brunch. Haven't really eaten much today. I had graham crackers. I finished off, maybe I had 6 or more graham crackers, honey graham crackers. Yeah, and of course I had tea and water throughout the day as well. Might have had some toast this morning, or maybe in the wee hours of the morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that. But I wasn't able to record it. So tomorrow's the weigh-in day. Wow. Okay, it's still April 12th, but like in 20 or so minutes it's going to be April 14th. And I'm having a little bit of Greek strain non-fat yogurt plain. No artificial flavors, open nature. Cup of tea, no sugar. So the yogurt's in the little cup here, and it's got some honey on it and the infused water, just to let you know. My husband is saying I can have, and it is April 14th, Sunday, 2019. Weigh in. Sure hope I get a good reading, but if I don't, it's my own fault. Okay. Oh, it's looking good. Wow, I'm still in the 30s. Yay! 238 pounds. Oh my goodness, I'm still in the 230s. Okay, that really inspires me. Ooh, the fog out there. It's very foggy. Okay, I'm going to try it again, because that's what I does. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Yes. Yes. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. So I wanted to be in the 230s, and I actually, well, I did some things that weren't very wise, like with the cheesecake and everything, but I kind of do that. My psychology is really crazy. Sometimes I do dumb stuff, but I thought I might go back into the 240s, but I didn't. So this helps me it kind of comforts me in a way. So I'm going to be more responsible this week and try to get into the lower or mid 230s. I want to stay in the 230s.